The true player of danger is the one who knows how to save a life. Will this young man be able to rescue the Markhor from the eagle's deadly claws? Stay tuned for this thrilling story. Don't go anywhere. Nestled amidst the lush, verdant peaks, nature has carved out a sanctuary where life flourishes in every corner. It is a realm where tranquility is carried on every breeze, and every breath feels like a moment of peace. In these valleys, the meadows glisten like polished emeralds, and the wind whispers the timeless stories of the living world. Perched upon the mountain's loftiest peak sits a master of the skies. With eyes as keen as a blade and talons forged in steel, he possesses the very velocity of the heavens. This is the sovereign of the heights, the Shaheen. In this sanctuary, wildlife roams unbound, embracing a life of absolute freedom. Young ones frolic and leap through the meadows, savoring the pure essence of existence. Amidst this vibrant harmony, the dignified monarch of the heights, the Markhor, grazes in quiet serenity, watching over its young with a regal presence. The air erupts into a silent scream as the Shaheen takes wing. Slicing through the thick veil of clouds, he begins to circle the valley below, a relentless shadow patrolling the skies. The Shaheen dives, a lethal bolt from the blue. But in that split second, the Markhor stands its ground with raw, untamed power. Talons clash against horns in mid-air, a collision of steel and bone. The monarch versus the predator. This is the ultimate war between life and death. But nature can be cold and unforgiving. Will the Markhor be able to save its child? Let's see what happens next. In the final, devastating split second, the Shaheen prevails. Its talons lock firmly onto the Markhor's young, seizing its prize with lethal precision. With a powerful beat of its wings, the predator ascends toward the heavens, leaving the mountains to echo with a mother's silent grief. The Markhor lets out a piercing cry, a sound so primal it seems to shake the very foundations of the mountains. She sprints across the jagged crags, her voice echoing through the ravines as she calls for her child. But the vast, indifferent sky offers no answer. It remains hauntingly silent. A heavy silence now descends upon the valley, leaving behind only a broken Markhor. He weeps, his cries echoing against the cold stone, a shattered king in a cruel paradise. Then, as the sun begins to set, the sound fades. He sits alone, a solitary figure against the vast, indifferent peaks. Suddenly he rises. Fueled by a desperate resolve, he breaks into a gallop, pouring every ounce of his remaining strength into his stride. He turns his back on the lush valley, leaving the sanctuary of the wild behind as he emerges onto the cold, hard asphalt of a man-made road. Now, in a state of deep distress, he is running along the road. Fear fills his eyes, and in his heart there is only one hope, that perhaps help will come from somewhere. He watches every passing movement, listening closely, searching for his child's cry in every sound. But the question remains, will anyone hear his desperate call? Will humans, in this moment, remain silent spectators, or step forward to save a life? Viewers, what do you think? Will someone come to help? Share your thoughts in the comments, because sometimes one comment can become a hope. And finally, a hope is born. A pickup truck pulls over and comes to a stop. But the question still remains. Will this man understand the Markhor's pain, or will this moment fade away, leaving behind only a question? The Markhor slowly approaches the vehicle. His breathing is heavy, and helplessness is clearly reflected in his eyes. He looks at the man, as if he wants to say something. The man is confused. Sometimes he looks at the Markhor, and sometimes toward the direction from which it came running. There are a few moments of silence. Then suddenly, the Markhor lowers its head and signals to move forward, as if saying, "Follow me." And in that very moment, the man makes a decision. He starts the engine, and an unknown journey begins. A journey, not just of roads, but of pain, courage, and hope. And finally, the young Pakistani Pashtun man steps into the vehicle, understanding the silent signals of the Markhor. The pickup truck begins to follow. The Markhor runs ahead while the truck stays close behind. But the question still lingers. Will this young man be able to help find the Markhor's lost child? Viewers, keep your hearts steady and your eyes focused on this video from Soulful Rescues. And yes, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, do it now. Don't let this moment slip away, or you may regret it later. This journey was not just one of distances, it was a journey of love, sacrifice, and hope.
This Markhor seems completely fearless. I wonder where he's heading in these mountains. These roads are wild. You never know what you'll see next. Come on, let's keep up with him.
All right, enjoy a Pakistani Pashto song in the meantime. We are now approaching the Kohat Tunnel. Brace yourselves. Once we're inside, it's going to be absolute chaos. The road ahead is extremely rough and dangerous. This narrow, broken path could cause great harm to the Markhor. As far as possible, we will stay inside the vehicle, because this journey is for the Markhor's child. Now we will continue the rest of the journey on foot, because traveling in the vehicle has become almost impossible. We will follow the Markhor, but the entire area is dangerous, so keeping ourselves safe is essential. No one knows where the Markhor will be safe, but no matter what, we will do everything we can to help this animal. Stay with us, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Such a dangerous path. We're feeling dizzy. Believe me, we've never seen an area like this before. In this atmosphere of fear, we want to recite for you a Pashto poetry. Zalime vorde rabande bal nucho nuchuko. O zalime da sharshamu pa partike. Wah waha waha. The helicopters keep arriving. I believe an operation is underway in Tira. There it is. Look, right over there. The eagle's nest. And the Markhor's kid. It's alive. It's completely safe. This is nothing short of a miracle of nature. Truly incredible. Now, Without a single second of delay, let's get to work. We are rescuing the Markhor's kid right now. Suddenly, the eagle attacks once again. I believe this time it won't spare anyone. Finally, the brave young Pakistani man succeeds in rescuing the Markhor's child. But what happens next? Will the man take the Markhor and its baby with him? Or will he leave them here in the care of nature?
It was a very
Stay
difficult
tuned for this
mission,
heart-pounding story. Don't go anywhere.
Alhamdulillah,
Stay with
was
us.
successful.
So viewers, how many marks out of 10 would you give for the admin's hard work? Be sure to write your rating in the comments so the admin gets encouraged, and with that motivation, he can continue bringing you more high-quality and entertaining content. If you enjoyed this rescue mission, please like the video, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Before you go, also tell us which animal or bird you would like the next video to be about. Make sure to leave your suggestion in the comments, and give your support and permission to Ajmal Nigar Yousafzai. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.